payments.
So, Kimmy, when did you fall in love with Norm Macdonald?
I think it was like after. I'm not a night owl at all, and I had caught a Saturday Night Live on, I don't know, some show while I was doing something, and I'm like, oh my God, he is so funny. He's not, no offense.
By the way, I don't want to correct you, but shouldn't it just be owl? Do you know any morning owls?
No.
You know what I mean? They're just night owls. They're all nocturnal.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're no barn owl.
No, you're a night owl. So you fell in love with Norm, you know not where.
No, he's always been just, like, he has that sexy, funny, like, you know, there's Norm, and then there's, like, Adam Sandler.
That guy sounds
funny,
hot.
Like, you stab him in his eye with a fork if you had to spend more than 20 minutes alone in a room.
Right, but you...
What?
You'd like to have sex with him, though, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And,
I'd have sex with you for 19 minutes.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to get stabbed with the fork.
Right.
When the clock strikes 20.
I think she wants to stab Adam Sandler with a fork.
Thank you. My
I
God,
see.
it's a woman thing, I think.
I see. All right, and your husband would give you a pass because Norm's on your list?
Nominated list. And he's with Ben Affleck. He's with George Clooney. He's on a list. It's a good list.
How many are you allowed to have on that list? Because 5?
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know who my husband has? He has, you know, I've got Ben Affleck, George Clooney, Norm Macdonald, Brad Pitt, and Dan Cortez.
Not the exact same. He doesn't have the exact
You have
same.
Dan Cortez?
My
Dan
husband,
Cortez, I remember that.
You can have
God,
him.
he's hot.
Yeah?
My husband's got the girl that works at Safeway in the deli, the girl at the gym with the big boobs.
Well, he's a smart guy.
Wait, hold on. You can't work a local list.
No, that's what I told him.
I got my ex-fiancée.
Fat girl at the gift shop.
Your best friend.
I've got your sister, your best friend. Oh, no, not Sheila, the one who you cheated on with her boyfriend, so she has an axe to grind. That one. I also have, I have all prostitutes on my list.
I have prostitutes. You have the world's highest paid actors.
I have the chicks. I have the gals from the Bunny Ranch that are on my list. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's that homeless chick, and then there's a chick with the one leg over there, and then there's the. Hey, have you seen the rehab show with Dr. Drew?
Yeah.
I have a couple of those chicks on my list.
Wow.
You can't pick...
Mary Carey's a sweet girl.
You can't pick local... You can't go... Are you high? You can't let your husband have the chick behind the deli counter.
What? I did not do that. That was not my doing. I said, okay, whatever. You know, you can have Elizabeth Hurley or, you know, Elle Macpherson, but choose as you will.
But you understand the strategy behind... This list that your husband has put together is diabolical.
Let me ask you something.
You're taking Boardwalk and he's taking Baltic.
It's like, I can't believe you're taking the Swedish foreign exchange student who's staying in the bedroom next door to ours over Elizabeth Hurley. Elizabeth Hurley's the most beautiful person in England.
Yeah, it's your funeral.
I'm taking Nadia.
Go ahead.
That's me.
Kimmy, explain yourself.
Some people's taste you just can't explain. Go ahead, though.
Right.
Where's my husband? My husband's sleeping. Is he at Safeway talking to the girl at the deli? No. Where am I?
No.
I'm on the phone talking to someone on my
tired. He's tired
She's
from
making a good
humping
point.
her last night.
Hold on. Kimmy's making a good point. She is talking to somebody on her list as we speak.
And
right.
Is my husband at Safeway at the deli department ordering up some...
In his mind?
No. Yeah, in his mind, in his sleep, probably.
2 hours from now, when he's ordering 3 pounds of smoked turkey, he will be eye to eye with the chick that makes $9 an hour and says, I can go to your custom van during my break, but I have to be back by noon.
He has no idea where the friggin' grocery store even is.
Wrong! I'm just saying this whole list was created so that you could have a fantasy pastime for you and your partner, and you put people on the list that are either historical figures or so high up the celebrity food chain that you would never come in contact with them.
Like Norm.
Even if you did, like, you know, even if I just swung over to the Ivy and saw Jennifer Aniston and we locked eyes across the hall. all. It's not like I'd ever take her out in the hedge and have sex with her in front of the ivy. Although it would be a nice publicity coup for the ace man. It's never going to happen. You can't pick locals for this.
You'd be phoning TMZ.
Right.
Now, Norm, would you ever sleep with a married woman?
No.
No. All right, Kimmy.
I have.
Even with my laminated list?
Who else?
I remember when I was a young man without, conscience.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time having sex with a married woman while looking at her husband mowing the lawn.
Really? All right, now we need to take a break because I want to hear more about this story. But you were on her list, so she was confident.
Right.
Hey, Kimmy, what does your husband do? Because I'll bet he's got a few coworkers or students on his list, too. He teaches sex ed at the junior college. Exactly. He has the whole front row on his list.
Yeah.
What does he do? Tell me what he does.
He's a mortgage broker.
All right. So, and on his list, everyone who comes into his office?
Sure.
Everyone who applies for a loan?
Exactly.
All right. Hold on a second. Norm MacDonald in studio.